Hello and welcome to Rtbu Express TV. I'm Emily Barker. Today we're joined by New South Wales Secretary Alex Classens. Alex, welcome back.
Good morning.
I guess we'll start with the highs and lows of 2013. Can you take me through them?
Sure. Look, we've had a very tough year this year as the New South Wales government, follows its mandate to fix the transport, as they called it. Of course, what that's meant, though, is that our members have been under continual attack from the government through their management team, where they continue to try and reform, carve up the network and make continual changes. We've been fortunate to some extent that we've had a very good EA in place, which we negotiated in 2010, which has really stopped a lot of it. But unfortunately, by voluntary redundancies being issued and all the rest of it, we have lost quite a few positions. We have had some wins though. We've been able to hold some of that back. We've been able to negotiate separate arrangements for individuals through that process. So it's probably not as bad as what it could have been, but it was still a real challenge because the government were hell-bent on their reform process and they're not going to back off anytime soon.
And that's looking at the passenger network. What about some of your other members?
Again, we had some challenges during the last year. We had the PN negotiations, and by the close of the year, we were able to successfully negotiate all those agreements. So all those members are now in a good place. We also had this continual threat of privatisation for the bus area, and again, we were able to get the government to agree to a 5-year contract for the buses. So for the time being at least, they're fairly safe. But again, it's what we always expected from this government. We always knew it was going to be difficult, and they haven't disappointed us in that regard.
And what else has been a priority this year?
Look, we've also done a fair bit of work this year in regards to alcohol and drug testing. We've been trying to get the government to see the sense in introducing saliva testing, which we believe is a much better method of testing, and we've been trying to get them to agree to that. We've also been fighting them on the issue about getting rid of the transit officers. Again, we've been saying to them continually that if you take the transit officers away, then you're going to lose more revenue and you're certainly going to have more incidents on the network. And all of that has proven to be true. There's been some stories in the media in recent history where the revenue walking out the door is just ridiculous, and the government in the last couple of days have made an announcement now they're going to review their new transport officer numbers. But again, it's about trying to tell the government they should be doing this stuff carefully. They should be consulting with the union and the membership before they make these decisions, but unfortunately they always think they know better.
And of course, how is 2014 shaping up? Well,
again, we've got major challenges coming next year. We've got to renegotiate the rail entities agreement because the government's now chosen to carve up Rail Corp into 5 separate entities. So we've got to negotiate new agreements there. We're doing that with all the other unions. We've now got all the other unions to agree. We've got a coordinator now based in Unions New South Wales. We've also got a new website, ourtransport.org.au, where all the members and the delegates can go to get all the latest up-to-date information on the EA negotiation.
So it's going to be a big year.
It certainly is. And look, from my point of view, I just want to really thank the members and the delegates for all the hard work that they've done during 2013. I do warn you though, I think next year is going to be just as difficult or even harder. But I do want everybody to take the time out over the festive season and try and enjoy Christmas. And I certainly want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
And of course to you too.
Thank you.